Hey, what's up? Happy Friday, and thanks so much for tuning in. I'm your host, DZ, the Crochet Lady, and today I'm super excited to share with you a really awesome way to do another Tunisian crochet rectangle. If you're new here, hey, thank you for coming on over. Like and subscribe if you are enjoying what you see here today, please. When I grow, you guys grow. All right, without further ado, if you are ready to learn more about Tunisian crochet and hone in on your skills, stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned to the end because I share some finishing tips. All right, I'll see you guys in just a few seconds over in the crochet corner. Okay, really super quick, I used a size 8mm bamboo Afghan hook. Just use whatever you have on hand. Also, I did the edges with an 8mm regular crochet hook. Fun Brights Big Twist Classic, if you've never used this, it's super soft. This is really awesome for garments and or baby blankets and stuff like that. And then for the trim, which I don't demonstrate the trim in the video, but this is what I used. Go for Faux, Meow Pink, and Glowworm. These are both by Lion Brand. Super awesome. Makes your item like super luxurious and fuzzy in just a few minutes. All right, let's get started. I'll see you guys in just one sec with a loose chain of 2. Okay, so we're starting out with a loose chain 2, and we're going to insert our hook into the back hump of the first chain, and we're going to make a single crochet. Next, you're going to insert your hook into the smaller bar. You've got this bar right here, which we normally always skip, and then this one. This is going to be your increase bar. So insert your hook into that little bar right there. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Now that's your right side increase. Let's do the left side increase. So inserting your hook underneath the front end loop, just like that. Okay, yarn over and pull up a loop. You're going to insert your hook underneath both end loops, yarn over and pull up a loop. Extend that end loop just a touch, not too much. Okay, and we're going to proceed with a normal close. So yarn over and pull up one loop, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through 2 all the way down. Okay, and let's just make our right side increase again. So skipping that first bar, come into the second little bar right here. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. And for all of the beginning stitches right after the increase, we're going to use a traditional Tunisian simple stitch. So insert your hook underneath the vertical bar, yarn over and pull up one loop. And then for the stitches after this, we're going to use the modified Tunisian simple stitch, or also known as the lock stitch. And thank you for one of my viewers who informed me about that. Okay, so the modified version is underneath your front vertical bar, front horizontal loop, yarn over and pull up a loop. And then we're ready to do our increase over here in our end loops. So insert your hook underneath the front end loop, yarn over and pull up one. Insert your hook underneath both end loops, yarn over and pull up. Okay? And you're just going to do a normal close. You're going to proceed with this method, until your item reaches the tallness that you want. Okay? So when your item is this way, like, wide enough, okay, long enough, then we're going to proceed and we're going to take it out this way, okay? So I'll see you guys in just a few short rows, okay? So go ahead and build your item just this way. Keep going in the triangle, and then once it gets to be how tall you want it, stop, and then we'll proceed with the next step. Alright, so I have on my hook here enough stitches to where it's nice and comfortable. Um, so, you can stop wherever you want, but this is where I'm going to stop so that I don't have to cram, a whole bunch of stitches on here. Okay, so you're going to stop when you have your end loops left over, okay, and only one unworked stitch. Okay, this looks like it's two, but it's really just one because of the yarn color. So this would be your last stitch right here. What you're going to do on this left side is you're going to start your decrease by inserting your hook underneath the vertical bar of your last stitch only, and then underneath both end loops, just like this. You're going to yarn over and pull through all three loops, and that starts your decrease on the left hand side. And you're just going to proceed with your normal close, extending your top loop just a smidge, not a lot. Okay, so go ahead and do your normal close, and I'll see you guys right back over here on the right side. Alright, so we're back down to the beginning of the row. Now what you're going to do from here is you're just going to continue your increases on the right side, just as before. Then, when you reach the end of your row, back over here, you're going to do the same thing, okay? So go ahead and continue your row here. From each row, from now on, you're going to increase on the right side, decrease on the left side. So I'll meet you guys right over here so we can do those stitches together, all right? All right, so we have reached the last unworked stitch of the row right here. Okay, that's our vertical bar and our horizontal loop up top, and then we have our end loops right here. So you're going to insert your hook underneath the vertical bar only, both end loops, yarn over, and pull through all three, okay? And then proceed with your normal close. So chain one, or yarn over, pull up one, whatever, and then pull through two all the way down. Remember, do your increase on the right side, decrease on the left side, until your item reaches the length that you want. Okay, so I'll see you guys in just a few short rows. For the color change, with the last two loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull your new color through. Increase. Proceed with the stitch pattern as normal. Okay, now your item is as long as you want it to be, okay? So stop when you have three loops left on the hook on the right side, and now we're going to start our right side decrease. So yarn over and pull through all three loops. Extend your end loop just a tiny bit, and then proceed with the stitch pattern. You're not going to want to skip the first stitch here. Sometimes, especially when you're starting, even I did, you'll skip that and then you'll be like, okay, why is it short? So always catch the first stitch right here. So we're going to proceed with the stitch pattern just as normal. So Tunisian simple stitch and then the modified stitches all the way down. So now what's going to happen is you're going to decrease when you get back over to the left side, just like you have been, and then you're going to do a normal close, and then once you reach the last three loops on your hook again, you'll yarn over and pull through all three, continuing with the right side decrease. So decrease on each row. I'll see you in just a few short rows. Stop when we have only about 4 or 5 stitches to go. I'll see you in just a minute. Yay, we are almost done. Okay, let's work these last few stitches together. So we're just going to do our normal close. Okay, this is my favorite part because, we did it. Okay, let's go through the top. So into the next stitch here. Do your close. one, and then we're going to pull through all three. There you have it, you guys. Now, from here, we're going to do a little bit of finishing steps, so I'll see you in just 1 second, okay? All right, let's put an edge on this bad boy. So from here, we're going to chain 1, come into your next set of horizontal loops and make a single crochet. Now you can do this 2 ways, more than 2 ways, but I'm going to demonstrate 2 ways. Now for the next stitch, what you can do is come into the back horizontal loop only and make a single crochet, and then proceed with coming into the front using the vertical bar and horizontal loop and make a single crochet. And these are going to be loose crochets. These aren't going to be tight, okay? And then come into the back of the next stitch and make a single crochet, and so forth, okay? You can do this and then come around your item again and make a, whatever kind of design you want. This is just a basic edge. Now, depending on what type of yarn you use and what size hook you have used for your project will determine whether or not you have a little bit of curl. That's method number 1. Or you can just do easy peasy, chain 1, make your single crochet into those horizontal loops there, and then just proceed with single crochet using the vertical and horizontal. All the way down. It's up to you. Okay, so whatever method you choose, for each corner, you're going to, let me grab my next corner here. So when you make it all the way down to the next corner, right here, so long, it's hard for me to tell where I'm at. Actually, it's right here. Okay. So when you reach your next corner, when you've finished all of these and you're right here, okay, you're going to make your chain 1 and proceed with your single crochets in the bottom horizontal loops. Same with the next corner, work your last stitch, chain 1, and proceed with single crochet on the other long edge until you get all the way down to this corner right here. Okay, so once you get down to this corner, then you're just going to single crochet and along your bottom loops here and close it off. So go ahead and do all of your crochets, and I'll see you in just a sec, and we'll finish it. Quick tip, now once you've done the bottom loops, okay, just like that, you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to make your single crochets using this slanted bar right here and the front horizontal loop. Alright, slanted bar, horizontal loop. And then finish that. Alright, I'll meet you guys at, let's see, where is it? Buried. Okay, I'll meet you guys right over here where we're going to do the last edge, and then we're going to finish up. Alright, we are approaching our last edge here, our other short edge. Okay, so I'm going to do my last stitch. Chain 1. And then I'm just going to proceed with single crochet in all of the bottom loops, these edge loops here. Okay. Alright, so I'll see you guys right over here, okay? Okay, so we're down to the very, very end. All right, I'm going to do my last stitch, okay, right here. Pull your yarn through, snip it off, leave enough to sew. Okay. Now you want to hold your work just like this. We're going to skip this chain 1 here, and we're going to insert our needle into the front of the single crochet right next to it. Hold your work, adjust your stitch, insert your needle into the back of the stitch that you were just finishing, and there you go. Now of course you can go around again, and in the corner stitches here, you're going to want to maybe make 2 to 3 single crochets and then proceed around. Okay, so do that for each corner, sew in your loose ends. All right, okay you guys, I hope that you really enjoyed this. If you got value out of this, please give me a thumbs up. I love hanging out with you guys. When I grow, you grow, so keep pushing me, we'll grow together. All right, till next time, peace out.